Mortgage rates are one of the most important pieces of the financial puzzle when someone is buying or selling a house. They make a huge difference for how much people can afford, how much houses cost a buyer, and how many buyers are out looking if you're selling a house. I'm Chase Hansen, your DFW Realtor. The last several years have been a roller coaster for mortgage rates. From the historically low pandemic rates to the high rates of 2023 as the Fed has fought inflation, this has a lot of people wondering what's coming next. What will mortgage rates look like in 2024? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to look at what the experts are predicting for mortgage rates next year so you can know how to plan if you're thinking about moving. Before we get into it, make sure you've liked this video and subscribe to my channel to keep up with more great content like this. Alright, let's talk about mortgage rates. Mortgage interest rates are the number one thing that has slowed down or sped up the housing market in the past 5 years. They're the reason the pandemic market got so out of control, and they're the reason that the last 2 years have seen a much more restricted housing market. The reason for that is because mortgage rates are a major factor in how expensive a home buyer's monthly payments are. And that is also what decides how expensive a house the average buyer can afford. So when we talk about affordability in housing, we're not just talking about the big ticket price you see on Zillow. We're talking about the whole financial picture of what goes into someone being able to afford a house. And mortgage rates control a lot of that cost. So what's happening to mortgage rates? The past several months, we have been waiting for mortgage rates to reverse course and start going down after rising for much of the year. They've been rising because of the Federal Reserve trying to control inflation, but now it seems that they've finished the scary part of the roller coaster and things are finally settling down a bit. In the past month alone, we have seen mortgage rates drop almost 3/4 of a point, that's huge, since the end of October through now at the beginning of December. Now, that's a drop that I've been predicting for months based on the experts' data, and I'm relieved that we're finally seeing it. So we've seen rates starting to drop. What are the experts predicting for mortgage rates next year? The Mortgage Bankers Association predicts we'll end 2024 with an average 6.1% mortgage rate, falling steadily throughout the year. Now, as I was prepping this update, the average rate according to Mortgage News Daily was 7.3%. So on a $350,000 house, the difference between a 7.3% rate and a 6.1% rate is over $200 a month. Now, these are predictions, not promises, and rates change every day and can vary based on your lender, but the point is this: rates are falling. And the experts are saying that they should fall in a sustained way over the course of the year, and that's good news for everybody. Why do I say it's good news? What does that mean for home buyers and sellers? Well, for buyers, it means lower monthly payments and more flexibility in your budget. Now, we're already back to the rates we saw at the beginning of this year and we are moving lower. But we're doing it at a steady, stable pace, so this should not trigger the avalanche of competition and craziness of price increases that we saw in the pandemic market. So that's a good thing for everyone. Stability is good. For sellers, it means steady demand for houses. Now, prices have not fallen off a cliff, and no one who knows what they're talking about thinks they will. That means that you can get a good price for your house and turn around and get into your next house in a predictable way. Your equity is still there and prices are not getting away from you one direction or the other. I think we can all say that's good news. And I think 2024 will be the best time to buy or sell in several years because it should be a stable and friendly market for reasonable, normal buyers and sellers on both sides. And just a final disclaimer. These are predictions, not promises, and I'm a realtor, not a financial advisor. So when the time comes to get qualified for a mortgage, it's important to consider your options. Mortgage rates vary daily and can even vary a bit by lender, so shop around to find a lender you trust who communicates with you well. And when that time comes, I would love to be the real estate agent who helps you make your move. Again, my name is Chase Hansen, and I'm a realtor serving the DFW area in North Texas. There's a link in the description for a free consultation and contact info for other questions and help. And if you're outside the DFW area, I'd also be happy to help you find a great agent serving your area. Moving is hard enough. It's important to have good help and professional representation. Be sure to like and subscribe and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.